Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection has been out for a couple of weeks now, and Galactic Conquest is without a doubt one of the best features in this game, and it's something that for a lot of people it will be their first time ever experiencing, but then for others it will be the first time they've been playing in years. Now Galactic Conquest of course is on Battlefront 1 and on Battlefront 2, but they are quite different, so in today's video I'm going to make a guide on Battlefront 1 Galactic Conquest, and then soon I will then have a video out on Battlefront 2. So when you load up Battlefront 1 you want to come to single player, and then head to Galactic Conquest. When you come onto Galactic Conquest then you're granted with 4 different options here, and then there are 4 other options which I cannot show you at the moment because they are locked, and in order to unlock them you have to first complete one of these 4 options. As you can see, all they do is change which faction you actually play as. So CIS, Republic, Empire, Rebels. So for argument's sake, let's just choose the Rebellion. So when you get onto the game, this is the menu that it comes up with. As you can see, there is Hoth, which is my home planet. On the other side, you can see Endor over there, which is the enemy home planet. And then I've got Yavin 4 in the corner there, which is my own. And then there are 5 planets in red. Planets I own are in green. Now with each planet, you can see their status just on the right of me here. So you can see that they're in enemy control, and you can see map name and planetary bonus. So the bonuses are Sabotage, Back to Tanks, Orbital Sensors, Jedi Hero, and Reinforcements. Sabotage will basically weaken your vehicles. Back to Tanks, I think, give you additional health. Orbital Sensors, I can't actually remember what they do, to be honest. Jedi Hero grants you a Jedi Hero to have as AI on your game. So for the Rebellion, it's Luke. For the Empire, it's Darth Vader. For the Republic, it's Mace Windu. And for the Separatists, it's Count Dooku. And then for Reinforcements, it's essentially when your team gets low on player numbers, it will give you even more. Now, you can't use these planetary bonuses until you actually own one of these planets. Yavin 4 does have one as well, so let's just see what that is. And that is elite training, so your troops receive advanced training and become more accurate. So basically your troops are just better. Now just above me here you can see these 4 little ellipses, and what they do is when you win a match of Galactic Conquest, it'll then light up one of these circles. So when you win all 4 of them, I could automatically take a planet as the Rebellion. So let's say I win both maps on Naboo and Kashyyyk, I could then automatically take Bespin, Tatooine or Renvar for myself and not have to do either of the battles on them and claim it for myself. As for the Separatists and the Empire, it essentially puts a blockade above a planet, which means that you can no longer fight on that planet. Now in terms of the way this mode actually works, obviously at the moment you can see it's my turn to select a planet. So I will then select that planet, I will then choose the bonus that I want, which obviously is the elite training at the moment, and that means I will then go in to play a game of Conquest. If I win that match of Renvar, let's say, it will be on Renvar Harbour, you can see, and the planet will then turn white. And the reason for it being white is because it has 2 maps, and all 6 of these planets, so Bespin, Naboo, Renvar, Kashyyyk, Tatooine, and Yavin 4, they all have 2 maps each. Then the home planets in these games, so Endor, Hoth, Geonosis and Kamino, they only have 1 map. So if I play on Renvar Harbour, it will turn the planet from red to white, which means that they can't use any planetary bonus anymore. But it does mean that if I want to turn it green and use that planetary bonus and obviously take control of the planet, I have to do that again. So because this is Renvar Harbour, I'd then have to play Renvar Citadel to turn it green. So the aim of the game really is just to turn all 5 of these planets green, and then in these other 4 that are locked, it's a bit more 50-50 where you own some planets, they own some planets, and some are neutral. So if anything, it's probably a bit of an easier way to play it. So like I said, if you win your game, you get a point in one of these things, but it also means that you get to attack the next time as well. So you get to keep going until you lose a match, and if you lose a game, it will then be the opponent's turn to then attack one of your planets. So if you don't use any of these bonuses from winning 4 matches, you could get all 5 of these planets liberated in 10 battles, because 2 each, and then the 11th fight could be on Endor, which means you liberate the entire galaxy. So at the end of the day, it is very simple. The general gist of it is just turn all of these red planets green, but to turn them green you first have to turn them white, and then fight them again. And then for every planet you own, you will then get a planetary bonus, which is selected via selecting a planet to attack, and then accepting planetary bonus you want to use, which for me at the moment is only elite training. So guys, that is the general gist of Galactic Conquest in Battlefront 1. It is pretty simple, but I thought it was worth showcasing to you guys just in case. Battlefront 2 is a little bit more in depth, so I'll go into that in another video soon. But that is it from me today. Thank you all very much for watching, and may the force be with you always.